Lionel Messi's arrival at Inter Miami didn't just boost ticket sales and jersey numbers, it transformed the very fabric of the club. While fans celebrated his on-field brilliance, a deeper, more profound impact was unfolding behind the scenes. From reshaping team dynamics to elevating the club's global stature, Messi's influence permeated every facet of Inter Miami. But what exactly is this hidden force driving their unprecedented success? Stay tuned as we delve into the unseen ways Messi has revolutionized Inter Miami, revealing the true catalyst behind their meteoric rise. You won't believe how deep the Messi effect really goes. Hey everyone! Welcome back to the channel. If you're a true Lionel Messi fan or just love incredible football stories, you're in the right place. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, smash the like button, and don't forget to drop a comment below about your favorite Messi moment. Now, let's jump straight into today's insane story about how Messi has completely revolutionized Inter Miami. And trust me, it's way deeper than just scoring goals. When Lionel Messi officially arrived at Inter Miami, the world paused. It wasn't just another transfer. It wasn't just a famous player changing clubs. This was history in the making. Ticket sales exploded overnight. Jerseys with Messi's name on the back flew off the shelves at record speeds. Every game he touched was sold out in minutes. And yes, on the surface, it looked like Messi's magic was mostly about his sheer brilliance on the field. The way he dribbled, his pinpoint passes, those jaw-dropping goals, it all seemed so obvious. But beneath all that glitter, something even more extraordinary was happening, something that most people didn't immediately see. Inside the club, Messi wasn't just a player. He became a force. He reshaped the very DNA of Inter Miami. Players who once looked disconnected now moved with a sense of unity, almost like they shared one mind. Training sessions were no longer routine, they became events. Players trained harder, smarter, and with way more intensity. Why? Because when you share the field with a living legend like Messi, you either level up or you get left behind. Veteran players started mentoring younger ones with a new energy. Young talents at Inter Miami, who might have otherwise taken years to develop, began growing at a shocking pace. They watched, they listened, and they learned from the greatest ever to play the game. Messi's presence alone elevated the standards. It wasn't something you could force. It just happened naturally because greatness is contagious. But let's talk about the locker room dynamics. That's where things really got interesting. Inter Miami had struggled before Messi. There was ambition, there were dreams, but there wasn't that unshakable belief. Messi brought that belief. His quiet leadership, his calm under pressure, his relentless desire to win, it infected everyone around him. Players who once second-guessed themselves now stepped onto the field with swagger. They believed they could win because Messi was right there with them. And if Messi believed, how could they not? It didn't stop with the players. The coaching staff, the medical team, the club executives, everyone started to operate at a higher level. Decisions were made faster and smarter. Strategies became sharper. Even minor things, like training ground conditions and travel arrangements, improved dramatically. The club realized, when you have Lionel Messi on your team, there are no shortcuts. Every little detail matters because Messi notices everything. And when he notices, he expects excellence. And let's not ignore the global impact. Before Messi, Inter Miami was just another MLS team trying to find its place in the spotlight. After Messi, they became an international sensation. Fans from Europe, South America, Asia, everywhere started following Inter Miami. Social media followers skyrocketed. Merchandise sales broke records. Suddenly, teenagers in Barcelona, Buenos Aires, and Tokyo were wearing pink Inter Miami jerseys. Sponsors lined up. Broadcast deals became bigger and more lucrative. The financial transformation was nothing short of spectacular. But even deeper than the money and fame was the shift in perception. Inter Miami was no longer just a football club. It became a movement. It stood for ambition, for dreams realized, for the impossible made possible. Messi symbolized all of that. He showed the world that you could build something extraordinary from scratch and make it shine on the biggest stage. Another unseen impact? The culture within the club changed forever. Messi brought with him the values that made him the GOAT: humility, relentless work ethic, respect for teammates, and an obsession with improving every single day. He didn't just tell people what to do, he showed them through his actions. Day after day. Training session after training session. Game after game. You see, Messi's greatness isn't just in his left foot or his vision on the pitch. It's in how he carries himself. It's the way he treats the groundskeepers with the same respect as he treats a star striker. It's how he lifts teammates up after a bad game instead of tearing them down. It's how he finds joy in the simplest things like a perfect pass or a clean tackle and makes others fall back in love with the game. That, more than anything else, is the Messi effect. You can't measure it on a stat sheet. You can't always see it during the highlights. But it's there. In the fire in players' eyes. In the confidence of a young academy kid getting his first minutes with the senior squad. In the smile of a veteran midfielder who finally feels like he's part of something bigger than himself. Messi didn't just change Inter Miami's tactics. He changed its soul. Think about it, how many clubs have been lucky enough to not just sign a superstar, but to be fundamentally reborn because of him? Inter Miami isn't just winning more games. They're playing a different brand of football. A more beautiful, brave, creative style. They aren't afraid to take risks anymore. They aren't afraid to dream big. And fans? Fans have been the heartbeat of this revolution. They filled the stands in record numbers, sang louder, believed harder. Every game felt like a final. Every touch of the ball from Messi sent electric shocks through the crowd. It wasn't just watching a player. It was witnessing a phenomenon. And here's the craziest part: Messi's journey with Inter Miami is just getting started. The foundation he's laid is something that will last long after he hangs up his boots. Young players who've trained under him will carry his lessons for the rest of their careers. Coaches who've adapted their philosophies because of him will pass those ideas on. Inter Miami will never go back to being just another team. They're part of football history now. Forever. If you enjoyed diving deep into this incredible story, don't forget to subscribe for more epic football content. Like this video if you believe Messi is the true GOAT, and comment below, what's your favorite Inter Miami Messi moment so far? Let's celebrate greatness together and keep this beautiful game alive in our hearts. Thanks for watching, and remember, the Messi effect is just beginning. Stay tuned for even more magic.